What do you think? Who tanks more? The 60,000 defense or the 25,000 defense? Hi, I'm Angry Hat, and today I came to bust some myths on defense in the first Descendant. Many people, many YouTubers seem to say that packing defense around 50,000 is the way to go, and I am here to tell you they are wrong. You should not listen to them, okay? So what I'm gonna do for you today, I'm going to show you why you should never, ever get this number, okay? Do not focus on the defense. So long story short, defense is a metric of tanking, right? Just like HP. The more HP you have, the more tanky you are, because you can soak more damage before you die. Very easy, and everybody understands that. Now, defense mitigates the damage, so you reduce the damage you take. However, it works with diminishing returns, which means the more module you add, the more components you add, the less profit you make off the defense, okay? So it doesn't actually make you tankier. What it does, it makes you think that you're tankier on paper, but in reality you're squishy as a bloody mosquito. And that's just what I'm gonna showcase to you today. Instead, you should go for HP. But before we do that, let me replenish the supplies. We are here on hard mode on Hajos. I'm just gonna do a quick mission, and we're not gonna do the mission. We're just gonna tank some damage, so you see how fast you die. We're just gonna stand still and tell them, come at me, bruh, shoot me, bruh, and see how much tank we actually have. We are on Freyna, which is considered one of the squishier descendants, and we're gonna transform her into Rhino. I mean Ajax. Oh, look, I died, okay? But hold on your horses, we're gonna do it again. Just look at the health bar and look how much damage I can actually take. Boom, I'm pretty much dead, okay? Now, you see, this happens over a couple of seconds. Let's just do it again, so you don't think I'm lying to you or anything, okay? I don't want to make this video too long, but I like to see her die. Wait, what? Now, let's abort the mission. I think you got the point. You got the gist of it. Now, this is on 60,000 defense. This is on 60,000 defense. Everybody's gonna argue like, oh yeah, but you should go for 50,000. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't go over 25,000. 30,000 if you're Ajax. That's it. You should never go more than that, because it's just useless components that you're adding for no reason. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna grind yourself HP components instead. Wanna know why? Do you wanna know why? Eh? Because if you add HP instead, you can get Freyna to 18k HP. I'm just gonna say that again. 18,000 HP. And still maintain a solid 24k defense. We're gonna go back with only 24k defense, and now we're gonna take the same damage from this guy. We're gonna do the same thing, just so you get an idea, and then I will explain to you why you should build HP instead of defense if you're interested. Otherwise, just take a look at this, and you tell me if you don't notice any difference. Like, do I even need to talk more? Look at my HP. I don't even have a watch on me. I think I could go get a watch. Oh yeah, I died. Alright, let's just do this again. So just you get a feeling for how much damage you can take. What's the leeway? What do you think? Who tanks more? The 60,000 defense or the 25,000 defense? Because it feels to me like I'm at least 3 times tankier now. Okay, now another thing I want to show you. This is because you mean, oh, you're staying still. Well, of course, but it just makes your life a lot easier now, is it? You know those little things you get off the ground, the red spheres that give you HP. You see these ones? Well, those ones also give HP based on percentage of your max HP pool. So if you get, for example, 15 or 20%, I don't remember now how much it is, but if you get, this is on hard mode by the way, if you get 15% out of 3,000, it's gonna be much less HP than if you get 20% or 15% out of 18,000, right? And this could be even higher. And I've done missions not even running on 25,000 defense or 24, but running on 15,000 HP and 15,000 defense. So pretty much equivalent numbers. This layer is never gonna be able to kill me, because now I'm just gonna go here, kill this guy, and get some HP back. And if I'm not happy, I'm just gonna kill this guy and get some HP back, and this guy and get some HP back, and this guy and get some HP back, and this guy. And oh my god, look at me, I'm full HP almost. This guy can stay here and shoot at me forever. Oh look, oops, I'm just full HP. This is how you tank in this game. So please, you have to stop going for defense. Now, for everybody that doesn't want to stick around, it has been a pleasure. If you're interested in more in-depth why this happens, let me just quickly explain to you the process. It's most people probably know this, but in case you don't, defense mitigates damage, but the more you use, the less damage it mitigates, and it just gives you diminishing returns, which is something you've heard a lot. But that's because, you know, otherwise you would just add infinite defense and you will be immortal. You will get 0 damage. But getting to 20% to 80% damage reduction, it's actually insane, because you have to use all of the defense modules at your disposal. You need to use everything, okay? So you gotta use absolutely everything. While if you go for HP, it works exactly the opposite way. HP, what it does, takes the baseline of your HP and then applies the percentages. And the cool thing about the components is exactly this, because you see how, let's go to HP, you see how this component adds me 646 HP and then also the 858. Well, this one, if you look at this, how much do I have? I have 14,000, right? Let me just take all the HP off. Let me just take all of the HP off. I don't want to have any HP on. So basically, what the hell is... Oh, I'm sorry. Hello? All of them. What do I have? 5,000. Too much. Oh, because I have this one. Right. So I have... Bro, can I add the shield? Yes. So when I have my 3,821 HP, right? Now, when I add this one, or when I add my HP, I should only get 323 HP, correct? Out of 3,800, which will effectively send me to 4,200, right? So when I add this, in reality, it sends me to 5,700. So it just added 2,000 on top of it. Why? Because of the way percentages work. This doesn't apply a 227 HP percentage to everything I have. First, it defines the baseline of HP and then adds the percentages. And this is going to add to my baseline. So this adds 646 HP to my baseline. Freyna has 800, almost 900 HP baseline at level 40. Now with this 600 gets to almost 1500s, okay? And then with the 800 gets to like 2300s, okay? So now she's already having 2300. Now 2600 with this 323, and so on and so forth. So it first adds all of the HP and then it applies the percentages. So how much does she have? Well, you can add 5,000 HP to her and then you add a 498 percentage of HP increase, which effectively is gonna send her to like almost 30k. That's how you tank. And if you can do that while maintaining a good 25,000 defense, you are absolutely good to go. So please, if you're dying constantly and you're building for defense because you had some YouTuber telling you, oh, defense mitigates this and that, don't. Okay, this is not Warframe and this is not Rhino. Okay, this doesn't escalate the same way. This doesn't scale the same way. Just go for HP, maintain a good 15-20,000 defense, and then just soak everything into HP. Don't go for other things. it's just useless. You've seen how tankier you are. Anyway, if you stuck around until now, you get yourself a wonderful day and try not to die in the first Descendant, because if you put that much HP, you can go have a coffee, come back and still be alive. Ciao.